Good morning. Happy Thursday. Good to see you guys. Give me 1 second. We'll just send the Zoom link out and then we're getting this party started, man. How y'all feeling? Welcome in. Welcome in. God bless you guys. Hey, if you haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like on your way in today. Zoom link has been sent, so everybody in Zoom, you guys can join here now. Let me mute. All right, perfect. MC Bro is in the house already. Let's go. What up, everyone? Hey, Z Gamer's in the house. What up, Z Gamer? We got Shiro Dabbit in the building as always. We got Options. Always got Options in the building. What up, Options? Nightbot's in the house bright and early today. Xander, what up, George? What up, LeGrand? How y'all feeling, man? Y'all good? What up, Nathan? What up, Ewan? Ewan's in the house. What up, Connor? Muhammad in the building. Yes, sir. Hero of the day is here. Storm Players in the house. Crypto Madden. Hey, good to see you, Crypto Madden. Good to see you. What up, Lewis? What up, KM? What up, Big Folk Red? Good morning, Henry. Or good afternoon. Good morning, Gotta Trade. That guy TK's in the building. What up, TK? Top G Tate. Augie. What up, Augie? What up, Bruno? Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Welcome back. It's another day. Another New York live session. Right? Another New York session here from the live streams. And it is another day, another opportunity for us to come in here and be disciplined and see what we can take from the market here today, right? Today's going to be a pretty chill day. Should be pretty relaxed. We do have some high volume coming in today. I do believe that we should see some movement. We do have some things happening. So everything's looking good, man. We're just about ready to get this ball rolling. Let me just... Shiro bringing out Bruce Buffer already. I see you in the Discord. All right, cool. So yeah, let me just close this out and start that up. Lower the music just a little bit. All right, perfect. Awesome, awesome. So welcome back, gang. Good to see you all here today. It's gonna be another great day. It is the, what is it, the 28th here, 28th of September, creeping in on the last couple days here of the month, and should be pretty interesting to see how this monthly candle closes here. So let's start the day off right. Let's take a look at what we got going on here in the news. Taking a look at Forex Factory. As you can see, we're looking at the US dollar here because we trade gold, right? So mainly looking at the US dollar, and we notice here at 8:30, it is Thursday, so we have unemployment claims here today. We also have this final GDP. I think they're going over the stuff for the quarter. Then you also have an orange folder, right? So we got 8:30, 2 red folders, an orange folder. We also have a yellow folder here at 9, another orange folder here at 10. So we should see some volume today, right? We should see some volume. We just got to wait for our opportunities, and we'll be there to strike. So that's pretty much what we got going on here today in the news. Let's go ahead and open up the charts and let's see what we got going on with gold here. So let's do a top-down analysis. I hope we got some decent amount of likes. If you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like, and let's talk about what we got going on here with gold. So taking a look at the weekly time frame, I guess, actually give me 1 second. He's gone. All right, I'm back. All right, cool. So let's take a look at the weekly time frame here. Good morning, Joseph. Good morning, everybody in Zoom. Taking a look at the weekly. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the monthly, right? We got the monthly closure here in a couple days. So let's take a look at what we got, right? So, keeping in mind where we are on gold, right? Where we are in this monthly time frame here, we know that we are in these all-time highs, right? So we know that this is a high level of rejection. We can clearly see that by the evidence here, right? Every time price came up, we rejected. Price came up again, rejected. Price came up a third time, rejected, right? And at the end of the day, man, this is 3 years in a row that we've come up into this range here and have failed to move higher, right? So now we're very bullish, right? If you look at this run here, we went on a really strong bull run. We pushed up, we created a resistance here, we came down, created support, continued moving up. And what was really happening, right? You had basically a level right here where if price closed above, you were pretty clean for buys. Right now, this is the all-time high resistance, but you know, we could have come up to create, you know, new highs. But what happened? Price failed, right? If we look right here, we notice that price failed to move up, right? We broke the high, but we closed back below this level of resistance here, right? Now, if we were looking for sells, right? Let's say this is a 30-minute time frame. Well, we're very bullish, right? So we'd be looking for range 2 sells. And I think we talked about this a little bit yesterday, right? So what would we need? Well, we would need price to, we wouldn't just take our sells off the rip, right? We would just wait, right? We would wait for price to come down, create a support, and then create a resistance. And now you have that second range, right? We talk about the range 1, range 2 stuff a lot, right? This would be range, or yeah, this would be basically range 1, a little bit lower down here, and then now you have range 2, right? So if you get this candle to break out below this support, now we tap into this, we could tap into this support down here that we've been really targeting for a while now, right? So notice how we have our support here, we have our resistance, and now if you get a closure below this level, then I think we could fill price down to, you know, 1840 here. So that's an area in which we've had our eye on, right? This entire area right here coming down for price to, you know, move in. So if we can get a pullback here, I think over the next day or two, then I think we can see, you know, a very nice opportunity here next week as this weekly, next month, as this monthly time frame is able to trade in this range here. So that's what I'm looking at on the monthly time frame. All in all, we did get that resistance, right? So that was a major key for us, and that's why we were expecting sells here, you know, this month. And you know, price clearly filled the wick, and now it's going to do whatever it needs to do. But as long as I believe it can close below this support level, then we're good to continue down, right? We're good to continue down, tap into this level here again, 1840, 1830, somewhere around those ranges. So you know, that's what we got going on in the month. I do believe we should see a little bit of a pullback here, and that way we leave a wick. So there's only 2 days left here this month, right? So that's what we're gonna have to anticipate. So, or 2 or 3 days, right? 2 or 3 days. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly. The weekly is closing up shop as well here tomorrow. So one thing about the weekly we can see is we have, you know, a support level here. We also have a resistance here, and this was basically the range that the weekly time frame was trading in for a little bit, right? You see, you know, bearish candle, bullish support, then price created a resistance, and then price kind of was a little bit confused on these two candles, and now we're trying to make a run to see if we can close below this support. And if we can, then next week we have clean traffic coming down to the left hand side, and you should be able to tap into, you know, 1800 there next week. So that's what we're looking at here on the weekly. Again, I think we could maybe see a little bit of a pullback, right, for price to leave a wick. So, you know, both bearish candles need a little bit of a pullback. So let's take a look at the daily. So daily closed bearish, right? Still everything is very, very bearish here, right? We still closed bearish. We have this support level right here that we're looking at. It's the most nearest support that we have closed below. I'm also looking to the left, right in this area as well, and it looks like we closed below, but very close, right? Very, very close. Now, if we look left, right, what do we see? We see clean traffic to the left hand side to take advantage of. So if this daily candle wants to rip here today, break these lows and come down, then I think we could see a very, very nice push, right? So we are bearish based off of the higher time frames. We do understand why we could potentially see a pullback, right, and a move up today on the lower time frames. Why is that? Why is that? That's for the monthly and for the weekly to pull back and leave a wick, right? So we are bearish, but we're going to keep those things in mind when we're looking at opportunities to take buys here today, right, if that comes. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at the 4 hour, right? Let's narrow this thing down, let's get close, right? Let's get intimate. with these candles, right? So what do we notice here? Absolutely nothing, right? This is a choppy, super choppy range. No decision at all here, right? Price came down, closed very strong yesterday. You know, we broke the lows, but nothing, right? Now we're just moving around, can't break the highs, can't break the lows, just chopping around this range here. So we're in the range, right? And that's good. Pre-New York, we're in this range. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 1 hour time frame, because if we're gonna take positions today, it's gonna be based off of this 1 hour or this 30-minute time frame for the most part. So clear support right here, right? Clear support on gold right here on the 1 hour time frame. Let's mark it off with this white line here. Also very obvious resistance here, and that's your range, right? That's the range that we're just chopping around in. So really not much happening in this range. It is looks like a pretty decent sized range though, about a 37 pip range. So not too bad, right? Not really a tradable range for me when it's looking like this. Let's take a look at the 30-minute. 30-minute, you have a little bit of a lower support. And you know what? We also have to check left, right? So once you've got these obvious supports, let's go ahead and see if there's any standout support or anything like that, or resistance to the left-hand side. And sometimes you got to scroll back a little bit, just like this, right? Sometimes it may take a couple seconds to do this, but this will set you up. Yeah, look at this, right? This will protect you, right? So let's check this out. About 5 pips below that obvious support, there's another one, a sneaky one, right? The sneaky one is back here. So we're gonna move our support here, right? We're gonna move it down 5 pips, and we're gonna look for sells, or I'm gonna look for sells here today below 1873. So if we can get a closure below 1873 here today, we are pretty clean to move down in this very clean range here. You got about 100 pip move here, right? So let's put a zone down here. 1862 is going to be our target here today. We also do have a level here in which we'll probably look to close partials at 1867. So those are our ranges here today, right? If we can actually close below this support, then we have this clean traffic here to take advantage. Close partials here and leave a runner coming down, you know, into this support or into this wick area right here. So that's going to be my target here for the shorts on gold today. Now we'll also look for potential fake outs or range to buys above 1877, right? So if we can get some sort of a fake out, let's do fake out sells. But let's also keep in mind we're also looking for range 2 buys, right? So I don't know, let's put like range 2 buys or potential fake out. I don't know, does that confuse you guys? I don't know, we'll keep in mind, we'll talk about it, we'll continue talking about it. All right, so yeah, so that's what I'm going to be looking at, or we'll just take clean buys above here. Just know anything between 77 and 81, we're going to need some sort of a range 2, right? So we'll look for that here today. But that's it, right? I think this is the daily high, current daily high. Yup, right here. So if we do end up breaking this high and forming that range 2 on the 15-minute or even the 30-minute time frame, then you know we should continue, be good to continue up, right? But if we just break this high just to break it and come back down, then that's going to be our fake out, right? That's going to be our fake out on the 15 or the 30-minute time frame. So yeah, that's it, man. Very, very simple day here today on gold. Sells below 1873 for me. I'm going to be looking for fake outs to go down or range, because the only way I'm going to even attempt to trade in this range here, right? This is a no trade range, right? Unless we get some sort of a bullish candle to close right above the range, and then another bearish candle to close back below it, right? If we can get something like this, then I will consider taking sells back down to this range here, right? And then more sells below here. But I will not take buys in this range, and I won't take sells really from probably anywhere besides, like, you know, right here, 1877. So that's what I'll be looking at if I'm going to use that range there today. But other than that, that's going to be a no trade range. Anything below there is pretty clean though, right? I definitely want to target these areas here today and see if we can hit target. I also do want to see if I could take advantage of this range as well for buys to kind of recover the whole entire move from yesterday. So that is the plan here today, ladies and gentlemen. That's the plan on gold. What up, Joe Stewart? So yeah, so that's it. And then more clean buys above here. And then that's the day. And now we just wait. Right now we play the waiting game. Trading can be very simple. Simplify, man. Simplify. Learn how to simplify things in life. Boom. Lovely. Learn how to simplify it, right? So quick 10-15 minute recap of this breakdown, right? So we have the daily, right? The daily's very bearish today. If we do break these lows here, which our sells are below the break of the lows on the daily, we should be good to come on down. We should see 1862 here. If we are going to take buys, those buys are going to be breaking the daily highs, right? And we're going to need a range too. So going down to the 30-minute time frame here, we're going to need either sells. We'll look for our fake out right around 87 or 77 here. Or we'll just take our sells below 73. There's clean traffic moving up for buys. There's also very clean traffic moving down for sells. And now we just sit and wait. Now we just sit here, sit tight, enjoy the show, let the candles do their thing, and that's it. Yep. Done. I see a cup and handle. All right, perfect. So that's gold here. And then targets for buys are, let's see. Yeah, this will probably be my original target for buys. You got some issues right around here, but overall, I think clean traffic to the left. First real major support is probably going to be right here, and that's going to be the target for buys. So that's a nice yeah, it's about an 87 pip range here. 87 pip range, and then I think we got a 100 pip range coming down. Yeah, so we got plenty of room here today, chat. Plenty of room. Waiting for an entry, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Waiting for an entry. How can I learn this kind of analysis? You can just show up here every day, bro. Johnny K, you can just show up here every day. This is how I learned how to do a top-down analysis. A lot of people in the chat have learned this as well. Right, you get to the point where you'll see the same repetitive things over and over, right? You'll hear me use the same terms, same terminology, looking at the same exact things, right? And then you'll start to catch on to it. It'll start to become familiar to you. And then what you'll start to do is mark up your charts now before I even get on here, right? And now you try and see, hey, can I get mine close to his? Can I get my thought process close to his, right? And then slowly but surely, right, you'll start getting closer and closer, and your analysis will become more and more on point, and you'll be able to view the markets a lot better, right? The reason I can really go through this, I mean, I could have done that in about 14 seconds, right? If I wasn't explaining everything and going through everything, but these are the things that I'm thinking about in my head, right? When I do the top-down analysis here on the live stream, I'm basically just thinking out loud. Right, I'm thinking out loud. So that's my mentality as I'm looking at positions, as I'm looking at the charts. And, you know, slowly but surely you'll get there. And, you know, you got to remember, this is me now looking at gold for 3 years, right? So 3 years every single day. you know, so it's time in the markets, and just coming here every day and getting familiar with, you know, the way we break it down. Same thing every day, chat, right? Nothing too special, nothing too crazy. Just show up to the charts every day, do the same exact top-down analysis, find our bias, find our ranges on the lower time frames, and wait. And that's it. We just wait from there. Yeah, you can use this analysis on currency pairs as well. Yep. Awesome soundtrack. Thanks, man. Look at USD JPY. Yeah, we'll take a look. Take a look. Yeah, let's look at pound yen first. Let's take a look at GJ real quick and get an idea of where is our monthly candle, right? So, oh, good stuff. Yeah, so it looks like we may close below here on the monthly. We really need this. We really need this for clean price action on GJ, right? What I want to see on pound yen is I want to see a closure this month below this level here, right? And if we can close below, then next month we could probably see a nice move down, right? So we get a top wick here, and then price is able to drive down, right? You have a wick to fill to the left hand side right here, you know, and then maybe, just maybe, we can continue down, and then that way we can really start to recreate ranges on the lower time frame, right? So we have good price action to trade. But yeah, that looks pretty good. I'd love to see a closure below, and looks like that may happen, right? It looks like we may get this resistance formed right here, and price closes below here, and then we can continue on down, you know, hopefully into these ranges, possibly even fill this wick to the left. So that's what I'm looking at. I think we have 2 days left here in the month. So, or maybe just tomorrow, right? Yeah, because I think Monday's the 2nd. So, yeah, we got one more day in the month here. So, yeah, let me see. Yeah, 1 day, 10 hours. Yeah. So, yeah, anyway, looking at the weekly time frame. So, weekly has come down, right? Weekly has done a really nice job in coming down. We're probably going to see somewhat of a pullback now and have this candle close bullish. But, I mean, overall, we are bearish. We never broke the weekly lows. And, you know, those lows, they came right down to the support level and kind of rejected that. So something tells me that we may pull up, you know, for that monthly candle to leave a wick there. And then, again, remember, the monthly also has to create a new top wick. So you may see another weekly candle make its way up, right? Come into these ranges up here, and then start to see some resistance off the weekly, and, you know, the move back down there. So, yeah, because this right here would establish the monthly top wick, or the weekly, the monthly top wick there. So definitely something I could see taking place. But overall, we are pretty bearish off the weekly. But again, daily did close bullish yesterday. So we closed bullish, we created support, everything looks good. This candle should continue up here today. So very bullish on the day. Definitely looking for buys here on pound yen. Looks like you have a candle attempting to close above this 4-hour resistance. The only issue here is we got no bottom wick, right? No bottom wick. This candle closed right at resistance. Definitely not going to fool for anything. Be fooled for this candle. I want to see the way this candle closes here. So that could this no bottom wick here could be an issue for the ride up here to this resistance. So let's keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 1 hour, 30-minute time frame, see if we can find some ranges. All right, cool. We got a resistance here that we're looking at based off the 30-minute time frame. We also have some supports, but down here. So yeah, I think we need some sort of a pullback, right? We either need a closure above 182.202, or we need some sort of pullback, right, for price to create support. All right, if we can come back down into these levels and kind of create a support here, then move back up, I will look to take my buys somewhere around this range, right? So we'll see if we could do that. If not, anything above this resistance here, you've got clean traffic to the left, and that's where I want to trade today, right? I want to trade in that clean traffic. So that's what I'll be looking at. Nothing really for sells on GJ. Not really looking to take any sells today. We're very bullish on the day. 4 hours trying to make its way up. 1 hour is you know, pushing up pretty heavy too. So I think we wait, right? We wait for fake outs here for buys to continue up. So maybe we get a resistance now, and what happens is we make our way down here, right? We get this resistance here, price makes its way down, creates support, right? We look for a fake out, we wait for that fake out, and then once we do get it, we can take our buys now coming back up from here, right? So, and then that's going with the higher time frames, and that's going to be the best position here for buys today. So that's what I'll be waiting for on pound yen. And then sells, to be honest, I probably won't take sells today on GJ. Yeah, no sells for me here today. So I'm just going to look for fake outs. Fake outs somewhere within this range here. Sells. Yeah, that's it. That's it on GJ. And gold we should range until 8:30 here, unemployment claims. Hey, thanks, Billy. Not rocket science, it's consistency. Exactly. Yup. What up, Bradley? Good morning, bro. But daily bias is bullish. Which one? GJ? Yeah, that's why I'm going to be looking for buys here. What up, Mr. Volatility? Good morning. Good morning, Sergio. Broke I buy a challenge and link up here like always, and hey, you can do whatever you like, my friend. I'm not your boss. You don't have to ask me for permission on that. The live streams are here, and it's up to y'all, right, to choose what you want to do with the information. It's up to y'all, man. What up, FX Viking? Am I expecting gold to push today? I'm not really expecting gold to do anything, but if we do break above and get a range 2 above 77 or 81, I definitely would expect gold to move up. Or if we get some sort of a fake out at 87 or a close below 73, then I would probably expect gold to move down. But as of right now, I've really got no expectations on gold. I'm just going to wait for price action to reveal its hand. Yanosh in the building. What up, Yanosh? What up, Fabian? Peace, love, and happiness to you as well. In school watching? Let's go. Good stuff, Sergio. Yeah, not too hard today. Nope, today's a simple one here on gold, right? Just got a range. You got to wait for the breakout of that range. Josh is looking for a job. Let's go. Someone get Josh a job here so he can fund his trading account and become a multi-gazillionaire. Let's go. Get that man an account. We're rooting for you, Josh. Congratulations on graduating. Good morning, AB Mike. What's up, bro? What's goody? If you guys aren't in our free Discord, you guys can join our free Discord here. We got the whole community. Right? We got every single session. If you guys trade, Asian session, London session, New York session, there's always traders in here. So if you're lonely during the Asian or London, you got a whole community in here that trades those sessions. Sometimes I'll pop in there and see all the action going on. But yeah, you guys can come into our free Discord. It's got a lot of value in there. If you go in there and sometimes read, you know, especially in the Asian and the London session, a lot of chart talk, right? Normally for the New York session, where everybody's here. But Asian and London do, sometimes I go in there and read what you guys are talking about. Yeah, these guys are on it. I have the same analysis 9 out of 10 times, so I'm on the right way. When you weren't there this week, I was confused. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I think if I can remember right, I don't think the analysis was like a simple one either over like Monday and Tuesday. It was like pretty complex. So, hey, no worries. You're gonna get better and better, right? Just continue taking notes, right? Tying in and just continue running them up before the live stream, Luca. Like, make sure you got your charts all, you know, and don't be afraid to make mistakes, right? Just mark them up where you feel is best, and then come on the live streams, right? So that kind of shows you that you just still need to do a little bit more work, but you're, like you said, you're on the right way, right? You're on the right path. So there's still work to be done, which isn't a bad thing. There's always work to be done, but you'll get it, man. You'll get it. Consistency is going to be your best friend. Showing up and looking at these charts daily and marking up things and, you know, watching everything play out. So just more chart time and you'll get the hang of it, man. That guy TK, what up, TK? Did you trade BTC? No, I was just testing something on the signals channel with that. Let's go, Josh. You got this, bro. Hey, there's Sam Capital. What up, Sam? Agreed Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, there was really no setups. Yeah, like I said, I think if I can remember right, the analysis was a bit tough, right? It wasn't like an easy peasy one. Sideways market, are you gonna trade today? Yeah. You know what I love about a sideways market? I like to call this the gas station. This is the gas station. This is where price is fueling up. So the bigger the range, the bigger the breakout. Right? So I'm looking for a decision on direction to be made, and then I'm looking to see if I can jump in the car, right? I want to jump on the roller coaster. What up, Locks Media? See. Oh, business trip, Sergio. That's all good. That's all good. Yeah. Where we we at with likes? 222. Hey, can we pump these likes up? Let's pump them up a little bit. Pump the likes up. Let's get a juicer on the likes. Juicer. Oh, loving the lives on my lunch. Nice, nice. Pump it, pump it. Yeah, 500 likes. Yeah, we can do that pretty easily. Yo, where's Andreas been? I'm a little worried, man. We need some Andreas, you here, bro? If you're here, you got to give me your contact information. Getting worried, bro. Might have to bail this dude out. We need that man on the live stream. Buys above 77, yeah, they could be clean. That the only thing about buys above 77 is that's a potential area where we can see fake outs, right? We tend to see potential fake outs in an area like that, and if you look, right, that's the current daily high, right? So a lot of times what'll happen is a candle will come up, break that high, and then start immediately coming back down, and then start re-breaking the lows to make a move. So we understand that, right? We've been faked out in this area, right? There's been times where price had moved up, we got the closure, right? And we took a buy, right? And what happened, price moved up a little bit, but not enough to do anything, right? And then what happened, price would close back below the range. Price will close back below this range and then start driving. So what we looked at, and I learned this on downstream, is that we would avoid the buys, right? Avoid the buys, the initial buys, right? Everything looks smooth here. Clean traffic to the left, right? This is a trader's dream. But a lot of times that fake out's going to happen, right? And price will move in the overall higher time frame direction. So in order to save ourselves from that fake out, what we learned to do was not jump on these initial buys here, right? Let price move up without us, right? If it's gonna move, and then let it come back down. And as it gives us this resistance, now we just wait for a support. And then once price gives us that support, then we have a lot higher confirmation now, right? Because now we've broken the daily high, and on the lower time frame came back and created a range, right? So now what we would do is look to take our buys off that support with more confirmation that price should now continue up. So that's like a range 2 buy. You could take your buys here, or you could wait for a actual closure and then take your buys, you know, on this candle. So yeah, that's what we've done to avoid fake outs, and we've avoided a lot of them. We have avoided a lot of fake outs with this idea here. So that's the only reason why I won't take my buys above 77 on the initial breakout here today. Music too loud? How's that? All-time trader, what kind of questions you got? We got some time here. We could draw some candles. Price is just ranging here. Let's take a look at GJ. GJ, nothing, man, nothing. $30-minute close below, gang. Right, previous 30 close and no top wick. Next one closed super weak bullish. We need a pullback. When all are expecting bearish gold tend to heavy pullback. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. We'll be ready for it. Right, we're open for buys and sells here today. Do I trade fake outs? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Fake outs. I think we had a few fake outs recently. Yeah, look, 1, 2, 3. We traded 3 fake outs here this month so far. Been a very, very slow month. Very slow month, but we should pick up. It's been a good month though. Been a solid one. The mouse ain't working. Hey Nick, why are you hiding your balance for? Don't use track of going back past history, winning trade. Hey man, I'm live streaming, dude. I'm not hiding anything. Nor yeah. How do you call fake outs? You look for certain areas on the chart, right, where price will be obvious, right, to maybe go up, right, where most traders will think, oh, price is perfect, right, clean traffic to the left, closure above the range, everything looks beautiful. They empty out the whole clip, and then that's when they get faked out, right? So if you're bearish on the day, this is going to be like your area in which price may do a fake out in, right? And if not, then you wait for range 2 buys. And if you don't get the range 2 buys, then you let the buys go and you wait for a retracement or something. Yeah, it's a lot of that has to do with the daily buys. Doop, doop. To sit down and take a cookie. Thanks for the knowledge, man. Got you, got you. W Gamer. Anyone in the chat know if GJ will sell? I'm in a sell. Oh, nice. Well, you are close. You are the bullish volume is slowing up here quite a bit, so. But I really don't see any confirmations for sells at this point. Hey, there he is, Alan Forex in the building. What's good, Alan? So I use the same journal as Don? Yeah. Yeah, I use, the journal that Don was using like maybe 2 years ago, that's the one I use. What do you say about patterns in trading? Yeah, there's patterns everywhere, right? You got to recognize candlestick patterns. That's what our setup is built up of, right? Our setup is, you know, basically built up of candlestick patterns, right? So that's what our playbook is mainly. You know, we have setups, and those setups, what they are is they're just patterns in the market that we see over and over, that mixed with volume and mixed with clean traffic and closures and all that stuff tend to work out more times than not. So yeah, definitely believe in patterns. Now there's a lot of them, right? So you got to pick which ones you're going to use, and you know, they all work at the end of the day. In the 15 30 minute 1 hour, that's where I'll look for the patterns. 30-minute time frames to GOAT. Yeah, I mean that's the one I like the best. Right? I learned a lot from Raja Banks, so he really helped me build out a strategy. So everything I learned from him has to do with like the 30-minute, 1 hour, and sometimes the 15-minute. Right? Sometimes the 15-minute. So that's what I stick to. You know, that's what I tend to stick to. That's what's worked for me. I think this year doing that, we have 92 wins, right? 26 losses, so 9 break even. So I just do what works, right? I just do what suits me best and what continues to work well for me. Previous breaking the highs, yeah. I'm not taking an impulse entry here or anything. Yeah, if it goes, it goes. Gold's probably going to chop here till about 8:30. Mike's here. Where are you at? Johnny's here. Johnny John's here. Should we free the man? Yeah, let's free him. There he is. What up, kiddo?
Hey, what's up, Nick?
How you doing, brother?
How you doing? Doing amazing, bro. Doing wonderful. How about yourself?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Ready to
It's going up
roll.
there.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm doing even better now. Shad's here. John's here. Hey,
Go.
let's get
What's
it.
up, Shad? Good morning, chat. Happy Thursday. New day, new opportunities, right? We bring that same energy day in, day out. I'm sure Nick told you already. Let's focus on following our plan, our playbook setups, and working out our discipline and patient muscle. All right, let's keep it simple.
Gold is very simple today, right?
Sir.
Pretty
Hey,
simple.
below 73, man. We clean.
Yeah,
Very clean.
clean stuff below there.
Gotta be patient for it.
Oh, yeah.
All
What
right.
up, Toby?
Everyone in Zoom, good morning. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone woke up fired up today for a new day.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the only way to do it if you want to win.
What you got going on today, John?
Not much, just chilling. Probably hang out with my girl a little later, and that's it, really.
Nice.
What about you?
How's the weather today?
I haven't been outside, but seems like it's kind of like the same, like 60s, very cool.
Nice.
Starting to get cold a lot.
Starting to
lot
get
more
cold.
Can't wait to come back down. Sunshine State.
Let's go. Next week.
Yeah, bro.
You excited?
No, a couple days. Hell yeah. Very excited.
Couple more days, the kid will be back in the Sunshine State.
Yep. A month in New York and I'm good. I'm getting cold.
No, I'm not gonna take the 15 on gold on pound yen here. We got a NY Open coming up here too in about 12 minutes. My girlfriend voluntarily likes to stream every day. W, let's go.
Oh.
Shout out to George's girl. W. That's some support right there. Appreciate you guys.
That's facts.
Good morning, Bruno. What up, Sandman? The Sandman's here.
Hey, man.
Classic
Hey, Sandman.
Traders in
How
the
we doing?
house.
classic trader.
What a beauty yesterday, huh? 9:30.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Onion / breakout. Don't get much better than that.
X. All right into our laps.
What did I text you 5 minutes before 9:30?
Gold's about to bleed. Yeah, that's what you said. You're like, gold's about to slap.
Yeah, gold drove down there yesterday.
Correct.
Downtown.
Oh, yeah.
Sheesh.
Facts. That
Holy.
was money.
Look at these 4-hour
That was absolute
candles.
Facts.
Oh yeah, look at this. I spent 1.5 years just switching from strategy to strategies and just having too much information. Too frustrating. Me too now, just focusing on 1 hour 30 minutes. Awesome. Yeah, one of my big struggles early on was not really having a strategy. Like, I knew a little bit of this, I knew a little bit of that, I knew a little bit of this, which had nothing to do with each other. And I tried putting all that together and just, man, it just never worked, right? I would try on the 5 minute, I would try on the 30 minute. If it didn't look good, I would, go down to, no lie, chat, I would take trades off the 1 minute sometimes. So, that's all part of finding your edge, right? Sometimes you got to go through that for a couple months to a year, sometimes 2 years, right? Depending on how quick you can really catch on to what you're doing. You may spend years doing that. Please don't let that be you, right? Don't spend years doing, the wrong stuff, right? Hear what I'm saying today and be like, is he talking about me? Like, because that was me. I got no hesitation to tell you I sucked as a trader when I first began. Sucked. Had a lot of struggles, right? Dealt with a lot of different things, but over time and good mentorship and good live streams, I was able to conquer those things and get over them.
Yeah, but when you do find that strategy that best fits your personality, don't, because I've seen this with past traders. Just they'll get a strategy they like, right? They'll lock it in for a little bit, but as soon as they see trial and error, which you'll see in every strategy, they'll quit and they'll go to the next strategy, and they'll just continue to do that cycle with every strategy.
Yep.
So it's one thing to find your strategy that fits your personality, but once you find that one, you got to lock it in, and you got to get through the trial and error with it and just play it out, right?
Yep, exactly. Another struggle I had early on too was having no trade days and not being able to stay flat, right, for the day. And I was saying this on Instagram yesterday, but I felt like if I woke up early, right, and I got to the charts and I sat there, I needed to take a trade that day, right? That taking no trade did not click with me. I just couldn't understand it, right? So that would lead into me forcing trades, me get FOMOing into trades, right? And ultimately just taking trades that really weren't there, right? Just to do something, right? And that's why I was saying this yesterday, I really do appreciate no trade days, right? Because there was a time where I could not handle that. I couldn't handle the fact that I would show up, get up early, sit here on the charts and not take a trade. But at the end of the day, if I would have continued moving in that direction, I never would have found profitability, because we always talk about how can we get rid of those unnecessary losses or avoid taking those unnecessary trades. And that's gonna have to do with your playbook. And if that playbook and those setups don't show up on a certain day, you have to learn how to sit tight, right? You have to learn how to just stay flat and chill out. No forcing trades, right? Because what happens? You force a trade and maybe you're doing good all week, right? And this is another struggle that I had early on. Be doing good all week. We come to the desk, right? Today, beautiful range going on, but guess what? No breakouts, no setups, no onions, right? Nothing that we're really looking for. No real high quality setup. And I would just take something random, right? Take something random. And if I lost that trade, man, I would lean up at my desk and be like, all right, it's on. Like, it is on now, right? I'm either going to get this win back or I'm going to trade until, I've hit the point of depression I can no longer handle for losing that day, right? So if you can get over those 2 or 3 things as a trader, you will see your results drastically change. And those are some struggles that I had early on that, that if you hear this now and you can relate to that, take what I'm saying serious and get over it sooner than later, because nothing else really has to change, right? You just have to avoid doing those type of things and the profitability comes, right? The profit's not only meant for this guy or meant for that guy. It's whoever can, put this thing together properly and be consistent with it. So that could be you, right? It's just as much as it's me, it could be you.
Yeah. And Nick, that's why a playbook and a plan and following it is so important, because that answers if you're going to trade today or not. And that answers if you're going to get into a trade right after losing one, right? Like, if you take a loss with your playbook setup and then you try to force a trade, but you're clearly going to go against your plan if a playbook setup doesn't present yourself there, right? So it will help you not to force your trade. If you're thinking logically and following the plan, you take a loss, right? You won't jump right back into the charts because there is no playbook setup, right? So that's why it's very important that we all follow our plan, follow a playbook setups.
Yep.
And then, of course, everyone's gonna have different capital, but once you realize that one trade literally can pay all your bills and whatever else you need, none of that will matter or taking a bunch of trades, right? But
exactly.
Yeah.
BMZ, hold on. BMZ, what do you want to see here, bro? What do you want to see? The balance? There's the balance. Little baby. Damn.
How's going on?
There's your balance.
He's
Since you're
about your
so focused on it.
Oh, what's up? Focus on, brother.
Every trade is taken on the live stream.
Literally. And either way, I mean, Nick doesn't work for any of y'all. Like, he's out here giving you guys free trades. He's just live streaming himself.
And that's the other thing, bro. I don't work for you.
Literally.
All right, now that we got that out of the way, now BMZ can see the balance and finally get over his or her hissy fit. Back to business. Fake news. He's probably like a 13-year-old kid in his mom's basement in his boxers. I always think of that when I see some of these usernames. I'm like, I wonder what this guy's doing right now.
Word. If that's the case, though, he's probably in school.
Yeah, he's probably like 35-year-old in his mom's basement in his boxers, watching the live stream from a cell phone. That's why he can't see the balance. Man's using like an iPhone 4.
Facts, yo.
Took the loss on GJ. Oh, no biggie. He also asked what a pip was. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I just think this looks cooler, right? Don't you? What was your job before trading? I just jumped from job to job. Yeah, I was never really much of a job guy. I'm into cars, so I worked at a couple car dealerships. Those are probably like the longest jobs I ever held. So those were like, I don't know. I worked for Ferrari. I also worked for Mercedes-Benz.
What do you like better, Ferrari?
Yeah, like Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Tech Simplified. What's going on?
Tech Simplified, what's up?
If you had to adapt your current strategy for 5-minute, 10-minute charts, what things would you look out for? I'm just picking your brain. I would probably try and find more areas that there would be the potential fake out, right? 5-minute, I don't know, man. Me and the 5 just never really got along. It's just too much here for me, right? Just too much going on. And there's too much going on really without much going on, if that makes sense. All right, it's just a whole bunch of chip chop.
And there could look like a lot more opportunities on.
Yeah. Some people are not made for 9-to-5 jobs. Yeah, I was not made for the 9-to-5 world at all. I knew that very early on, very early on. So I was always trying to, plan my escape, right? Plan my exit strategy, and I did that very, very early on in life. All right, NY Open is here. It is upon us. Went from dealerships to trading. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, 32. Yeah, I walked away from a full-time job at 28. 28, I haven't had a job, so.
Oh.
28 or 29. Yeah, my wife hasn't had a job in about 5 years, and that was my main goal. My main goal was to keep her home. Right now we have kids, so it's all playing out, man. All playing out.
Sir, all you gotta do is keep going now.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah, all-time trader, all good, right? Can't go back to the past. But you could create your future, bro. You got this.
Hey, Lee Carroll in the building.
Lee Carroll. What's up?
We don't do TikTok, man. Who's doing TikTok? You're not on TikTok? Chat quack. The chat quack. Gold buys. Gold buys. No gold buys here for me. Let me see here. Do I trade any other currencies? I just trade gold and GJ. Yeah, we're looking at the Nasdaq as well here for next year. So we're just following along on the Nasdaq every day here, and sample sizing it for next year. So yeah, we'll do a quick breakdown here as well. So if you look at the Nasdaq, we are obviously pushing down here. One thing you can say is you did create a support on the daily time frame. So there is a support right here. Price did close bullish. There's also some sort of resistance right here, and price closed right at it, right? So pretty bullish based off of the day here on the Nasdaq. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour is coming down to potentially create some sort of support, right? If we look left of price, right? If you look at price and then you look left, price did the same thing, came down, created support, and moved on up a bit. So, you know, that's potentially what we may see here. So if that 4 hour candle closes bullish, there may be opportunities for us later on to, you know, sample size some positions here on the Nasdaq. So looks pretty clean. 1 hour is trying to create a support as well. Previous did close bearish though, right? We closed bearish below here. And this is what I mean about the fake outs, right? So if you look, there's clean traffic to the left. And if, you know, this candle closes going against the daily bias, because remember we're bullish, then I won't take sells on the original breakout here. So normally we would have sells on the break of the lows right here, but not today, right? Not in this situation, because that's going against the daily bias, and it always looks clean, right? When you get faked out, no one ever expects to get faked out, right? Price usually looks really, really good, and that's where the fake outs happen. So I'll be looking for a fake out right in this range here on the 1 hour time frame. If this 4 hour candle can close bullish, even better. That'll start to line things up for the move up here, because this candle now has created a bottom wick, right? And if it breaks that high, you should see a push up to 14,800 here. So that's probably what I'll be looking at for the Nasdaq. So pretty clean, pretty clean. Just wait on the 4 hour closure here. That's going to be a big clue. Yeah, US 30, we ditched it. Yeah, I didn't really like it. Pound yen closed above, but no bottom wick here on this candle. Pretty standstill action here for NY Open. Same thing with gold. So I believe we're waiting for unemployment claims here.
Oh, it's a waiting game, y'all. A lot of waiting here.
That it is. It's a waiting game, man. That's the secret, right? Can you wait, right? Most traders can come to the charts all excited and do their top-down analysis, but can they actually wait, right? Can they actually wait for price to meet their criteria and not budge when it doesn't, right? When it doesn't, that's the opportunity for you to exercise discipline, right? Most people, unfortunately, they throw that opportunity away, right? They don't take it serious, right? They just think, nah, I need money now. I need money now. I need a trade now, right? But if things haven't lined up fully with what you're looking for, how are you going to take that trade, right? If you do, you're breaking your rules. I mean, are you okay with breaking your rules, right? Or are you willing to use that as an opportunity to be disciplined, right? And again, as you discipline's a muscle, and as you exercise that muscle continues to strengthen, right? And as that muscle continues to strengthen, you start to become bulletproof, and you start to become the top dog negotiator, right? It's you and the markets, and you're negotiating, and you're saying, hey, I'm willing to put my money in here, but A, B, and C needs to be there. And if only A and C are there, and you take that trade, you've lost that negotiation, right? So you've got to be a good negotiator here. Even if you win the trade, let's say, you still lost that negotiation, and you failed to exercise discipline. So it's never really you may win some money, but it's never really a win, right? A W.
Facts. And just like any job, any service, there's a correct way to do it, right? And that's what we focus on, right? We focus on the correct way to do it so we can have success in it. And that's what we try to reach out to other traders, you know,
Yeah,
do it correctly.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Yes. But while we wait, please like the stream, y'all. Yeah, classic trader. Trading is 95% waiting and 5% actually trading, right? So that's why we call it the waiting game. That's why you see us every day, every stream, where we're waiting for multiple hours for our playbook position. I would really say that patience and discipline is truly the secret method, right, to winning. %, then FOMO? Nah, no FOMO, man. When you got a playbook, there is no FOMO. Exactly, Shiro. The university does not know about FOMO, sir. Shiro. TK, what's good, TK? Facts.
Yeah, nah, I love that, and that honestly goes for everything in life, man. Like, if you can't be disciplined, if you can't be patient and sit here and wait for your playbook, how are you gonna be disciplined, you know, in your exercise routine, in your diet, right? Like, you're gonna, if you can't see the result, right, you're gonna go a couple of weeks without seeing any results, and you're gonna be like, I don't have time for this, right? I don't have patience for this. So as you get more patient in this, that'll start to rub off in other areas. Or if you are already disciplined and patient in other areas, you want to bring that into this, right? You want to apply those same principles in which you've applied in that other area of your life and treat it with the seriousness that you treat, you know, treat this with that same exact seriousness.
Sure.
What up, Green?
Hey, Greenery. It's good.
Where's Sam at? Sam was here a little while ago. Where's he at now? Where is he? Thanks, Dummy. Sam's cooking. What up, Green? How you feeling, bro?
Man, where you at?
I chose ACAP, yeah, ACAP. What up, Tariq? GJ coming down now? Yeah, no surprise. Yeah, we need a pullback, I think. We need a pullback. Let's take a look at the 4 hour here. So we're trying to make a decision, right? Do we want to create a support or do we want to have a breakout, right? That's kind of what's going on here on the 4 hour. There's 47 minutes left in this candle. There's about 17 minutes left for news, and news should give us a little bit of an eruption here. What up, Anthony? Good morning, bro. Good to see you here.
Hey, good morning, Anthony. What's up, brother?
Should I choose only a few currencies and master them? Yeah, I would recommend that. Yeah, I mean, as you see me, right? I only trade 2 pairs, so and pretty much 85% of my trades are on gold. So you can almost say that I only trade 1 pair, right? So that should go to tell you how I feel about that. What don't I like about US30? I didn't like how every time we had our setup, there was no entry. Every time there was an entry, the setup wasn't there. The wicks aren't. See, wicks on gold really tell a big story. There weren't many wicks on US30, right? Especially during volume and times that we got breakouts and all that. So that's kind of what I didn't really like about it. Anthony, how you feeling, bro? How you feeling? I was in New York, but I didn't have much time, man. Free that boy Samuel. Is Sam here? Sam, if you're here, send me a message in the chat, in the Zoom chat.
He's not.
Do I use a funded account? Yeah. Yeah, I had a live account with my Forex funds, and that got frozen, and so now I have a $400,000 challenge account. So we're gonna pass this and use that 400K account moving forward.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Blasco. Good stuff. Did you place a trade recently? My most recent trade was yesterday. When did I start the 400K? I don't even know. Let's see. First trade. Started that on the 21st. No. Hold on. Yeah, I took my first trade, it looks like, on the 21st. Oh no, hold on. 19th.
Oh, the 400K account?
I think it's the 5th. Yeah. 5th of September. I think we took the first trade. Yeah. Yep. Haven't taken many trades though. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. 7 trades. Good afternoon, lads. Hey, good afternoon. Sell or buy, bro? I don't know. You tell me. What should we do?
Thanks.
What funding company am I using? The funded trader.
Seems like they're making progress on their
Kind of, bro.
payouts.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and watch that video later on today that they did. The frozen trader.
Press
Yeah.
conference?
Yeah. Yep.
Dude,
There's a video.
Is it on there?
Yeah, there's a video out now. It's on YouTube. If you go to the prop firm section in our.
I bet, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it because it happened like 3 days ago, and there seems like they just posted it.
Yep. All right. Coming up here. I watched it yesterday. They're frozen. Oh, yeah, the stream froze too.
Tampa, Montana. There are like I think the funded trader has some, but the rules are different.
Yeah, I might
The
do
only
a
phase ones.
if things go sideways with these guys, I'll probably just start like account grow. Like I'll probably just do like an account grow, and probably start with like 10 or 20K balance and just run it up. Sell because there may be a fake out. Ooh. Fly with the 100K or the 10K. Fly away. Start with 10 bucks. Yeah, I would like to maybe start with something that would be like super relatable to everyone.
Oh,
That's how I was thinking. Well, maybe, I mean, 10K probably ain't bad. 20K is probably better. But yeah. But I would also just rather use this 400K account, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
you'd rather make 20 grand on one trade.
Yeah. $100 is more relatable. Ooh, 100. Start with $10 to $1 million.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Anything is possible.
$10 to start with. That's just a little bit tough. Nothing's possible though.
Okay, look at this. Can we get the rejections from 77 here? Let's see. Let's see, let's see. GJ, yeah, GJ, I think we need a pullback here. Just been pushing, right? Just been pushing. We are very bullish though. 4 hours still has no bottom wick here.
No, I didn't like that.
All right, nice. 820 pushed us down here today. Nice. The link is no longer active. Which link? Funding Frontier? I never looked into them. All right, we got news here in 8 minutes, 7 minutes here. Where do we go?
Who's coming?
Very true, Groomsmith. Very true. Very true. Do I know Hindi? I might. I might. Yeah, a lot of USD news here today. From 8:30 on.
Hey, it's part of trade.
Part of trade. Johnny boy, you bringing me some
Part of
bagels
the
when you come
job.
down here?
Yeah, we got you.
Some bagels?
Some bagels. I got you, bro.
Some bagels? Cuzzy, a bacon, egg, and what?
I know what.
Casino strategy incoming. Yeah, I need some bagels, bro. I need like 24. Keep them fresh.
All right, I got you, bro.
The family
Got
wants
you.
some bagels.
Got you.
Maverick
Me and the
will
other
need some
brother
bagels.
got it. Facts. He was like, "Yo, where them bagels at?" First time trying a New York bagel.
How much profit are you on your account? I'm up 1%. Yeah, a little over 1%. Bagels.
TK cash. That was fire, right? Money.
All right. Very nice. Let's see what we do here. 4 hour coming back down. Never broke the highs, right? We came right up to the daily high, but never broke the daily highs here. Okay. Now here comes the news here in about 4 minutes. So yeah, we should see a push. A bagel witch? Yo, them New York bacon, egg, and cheeses, man. Hey, I'm gonna post one that I had in before I left. I'm gonna post it in the food section because this thing's like a masterpiece.
Facts. Let the people who are not from New York see this so they can come here and get it.
Should I put in the New York session for the New York? No. Put in the food section. All right, nice. Yeah, this is what we were looking for, right? This rejection off of 77 here should be like a fake out on the 5. Yep, looking good. Rejections on the 15, very nice. If we didn't have news, I'd probably look to have positions here. But we got news coming up in 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes here. So we'll see where price decides to go. But again, we've respected the daily high here. We've also respected the 4 hour high. Daily is 1 hour is rejecting this resistance level here. 30 minute as well. 5 minutes flipped bearish. 15 minutes bearish. And yeah, so let's see where the news takes us. All right, food channel. There we go. Nah, seriously. I had to. Hey, yo.
Can't forget the Bev. Never.
I haven't had one of these in years, so I had to pick that up. That's like a childhood thing or something.
And my man got double.
Stop playing. Bacon, egg, potato, cheese, poppy bagel. Stop it. Stop it.
Kiss, eh? That's fire. Sheesh.
14 grams of protein. Yeah, okay. That's not a burger. Yoo-hoo. Yeah, nah, I haven't had one of these strawberry milks in forever. A little poppy, eh? All right, 2 minutes. Man, I haven't had that in a long time. You know, I had to grab that when I went back to the hometown. They don't make them like that here in Tampa, Florida.
Nah, brother, they don't.
That brother's
starving now. It's all good, y'all. We about to eat some pips.
Yeah, GJ's not
was
too bad.
entered.
You may have a 30-minute celery there on pound yen. Gold's rejecting. Let's take a look at pound yen over here.
Oh, the seller, that'll be nice.
Adobo on the bagels. You can tell what nationality Anthony is. Adobo on the bagels. Yeah, it's a major concern. Trez, that's probably why I'm not taking buys here. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna decide right now. I am not taking these buys. I want to see if we can pull back on GJ and get a support, then I'll take buys. Other than that, I'm gonna wait for gold to set up here.
Facts. Yeah, look at the time, 8:30. We're coming close to 8:45.
Yep.
That means last 15 minutes of the 4-hour candle.
Yep. We closed bearish
pullback
there. So closed bearish here, and now the daily candle is moving its way back down. So let's see. Our sells are below the break of the previous lows there. That'll be lovely, right? If the daily can break those lows, then you should see a push down. If not, then we may break these highs and you may see a push up, and we'll take our buys, you know, the remainder of the session. The casino's opened. Here we go. Will we break the daily high here? Let's see. It wouldn't surprise me, right? Because remember, higher time frames need a pullback, right? Monthly candle needs to pull back to leave a wick. Same thing with the weekly candle, and the daily candle, right? Kind of closed right at this level here. So wouldn't surprise me, right? I'm open to taking buys and sells here today, depending on what the market gives us. And let's take a look. Oh my God. Let's get that out of here. Oh, mixed emotions here. So, yeah. 204 came out. All right. They were expecting 214. Came out 204. Yeah, let's see. Daily highs have been broken. Now let's see if those daily highs get broken, right, and continue up, or if we now create resistance here. Let's see.
AB Mike. Honestly, like, I don't know if I witnessed anything, but something that I know that my life changed. My perspective changed once I read the book Outwin the Devil, and I saw how true it was with everything, with what the book was saying. I saw how true that was in other people's lives, including some of my family. So I just listened to it, and I changed my perspective, changed my life from that day, from the day after I read it. You know, I had a different perspective on things. The book is called Outwin the Devil. Yeah, because once I read that book, AB Mike, like I started to see the truths. Like the truth it was revealing, like in especially in others people's lives. Like I saw how true it was. Like, you know, I took the gems from it with me, and I changed my perspective on life. Steph, do I think the devil's real? Well, I believe in God, right? So if God's real, and there's an equal and opposite force, right, to things like if there's good, there's evil. So if I believe in God, I mean, I'm sure the devil's there, right? And that book made me realize a lot of things, um like it showed me the ways the devil really can get people, pretty much.
All the wicked schemes. Cool part about it is we have a word, right? We have a light to our pathway. Read your books. Gotta read your book. Bye. 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 Full margin
Yeah, I
buys.
mean, like whenever you get the chance, read that book.
Yeah, that's a great read.
It
Deep
goes
book.
for everyone in chat, man.
Yeah, that's a deep book.
Yeah, shout out Nick for giving me for letting me read his copy.
Got you, bro. Got you.
Sir.
Yeah, no, that's some information that needs to be out there, man. Otherwise, we get fooled, right, by the wicked schemes. We just think, hey, that's normal. Everyone's doing it. Everyone does that. No big deal. No big deal. There's a lot of laws, right, that govern success, right, and
Yes.
a lot of laws that govern things in the spiritual realm. So, highly, highly recommend you figure that out, right? It's a continuous journey too in life, right? We never have it all figured out, so you just gotta continue learning, right? Continue learning. Be an open book. But one way we do know that we are limited is by distraction, right? By distraction and laziness. And it's all biblical too, right? Go read Proverbs. You'll read about it all. But, you know, that distraction, right? What are you focused on? Because whatever you're focused on grows. So if you can start focusing on a goal or focusing on something you want to accomplish, now everything you do it puts you in a position to hit that goal or not. So you start to filter life through that one perspective. Like, okay, is this going to push me closer to my goal? Because if it's not going to push you closer, it's going to move you further away, right? So now every decision from the time you wake up in the morning all now has some sort of like theme to it, right? And that theme is, hey, will this get me closer to where I want to be in the next year? Right? So always have a goal, right? I remember when I first started really setting goals again, I was thinking, man, life was boring without goals, right? Life was super boring without goals. And, you know, all of a sudden you have something to wake up for every day, right? And some of you guys are taking trading now, right? And using trading to, you know, develop that purpose, right? So, you know, for me, a 400K account is just a cash cow for me to continue to fund the kingdom, right? Continue to do what I'm called to do, serve where I'm called to serve, help where I'm called to help. It's just a cash cow. It's just more milk, right? More milk for the goodness. Oh yeah. Proverbs is probably the best personal development book there is.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. And remember, average people always think they know everything, right? Successful people are always learning. Successful people always think they don't know much at all, right? And that's why they'll humble themselves and continue to learn. Average people think they know everything. Everything. Yeah. Yeah, average people, they play small, they talk small, they dream small, they got small vision, right? Average people, my mentor would tell me, they talk about things and events and other people, right? That's typically the conversation around the table when you're dealing with average people. They're either talking about other people or they're talking about an event like, oh man, you guys seen the Yankee game, right? Or something like that that has nothing to do with them, right? Or just small, right? Oh, I think I can do it. $500, 50 grand a year in medical benefits. All right, I'll settle for that, right? Hey, just be happy you got benefits, or just be happy you have, blah, 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 right? They're very small thinkers. Yes, sir. Coach Best. Yep. Yeah, look at that. GJ would have activated us on the celery and drove back down. So W staying out of that.
W.
Gold trying to make a move here. Gold doesn't know if it wants to go up or down or all around or just hang out in the range. And
yeah, we'll wait for gold to figure out what it wants to do. Looks a little confused.
Gold is gold is confused. I like to talk about these ranges, and I like to say they are like, you guys ever been in the back seat of a car? It's you and some other couple, and they're arguing on what they want to eat, right? One wants to go to the steakhouse, the other one wants, I don't know, vegetarian food. Well, the other, let's get fast food. No, fast food's too cheap. All right, let's settle for some, Chili's, or nah, I don't really want Chili's. We had that last week. All right, let's do that, right? They're just kind of, right? It's never fun being in that conversation. What you just say is, you guys make a decision. I'm going to sit outside and wait. And once you have that decision made, let me know. I'll get back in the car and we'll go to eat. And that's what we're looking at here on gold right now. Gold doesn't know if it wants to go up or down or up or down or up. So once it does finally make that decision, aka we find some sort of closures, right? Then we'll jump back in there and ride it out. Vegetarian. Please explain swing trade for gold. Buy gold, sell gold, and hold. Sell gold and hold. Sell gold and hold.
Yeah, advise you don't take trades if you don't even know what you're doing.
All right, sell
just for your sake.
Hold. Perfect. And that's it. Later.
Chat, remember, before you enter a trade, you want to know where you're entering, you want to know where your stop loss is, and you also want to know your take profit is before entering a trade. You don't want to just enter a trade and not have any of that planned. Like, you don't want to enter a trade, have no TP, have no stop loss, and now you're asking yourself now, while you're in the trade, what you want to do, right? You need to plan these things out before entering a trade.
Yeah, I think one of the best questions I get here are, "Hey, I'm in this. What should I do now?" That's a man. That
That's a trait of a failure trader, man. Like long term, you're just gonna go down deeper, right? You're just gonna run in circles. You're not gonna get better. You want to make sure your traits are that of a successful trader, right? A professional trader.
Yep.
So if you're doing something wrong, you know, you want to change your habits, right? So it's time to change them.
Time to change habits. At time to eat, it's always time to do something. This is good though. This entered all the impulse buyers here, and now they've all been stopped out, and now price should be good to continue down. So 915, 930 should be the play here today. Clip that. 844, call it 915, 930 here today.
Bro, on a spill, E3 were clean, bro, to like 66.
Yeah. Yep.
For the daily as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, if we didn't have news in the way, I'd probably had already been in a sell here at 8:30. But look at this 4 hour. Look at this, chat. Look at it. Would you look at it? Here we go. Can we break these lows and close below? Perfect. There we go. Now we're talking gold. Now we're talking.
Coming for them daily lows, yo.
Lock it in, chat. Now we're talking. Got some movement, right? What do we say? We need to wait for 8:30 here for some movement. Do I use a copy trader? Yeah, the one I was using is a social trader. There's another good one out there too. Yeah, this is why I just love the 30-minute time frame here, right? Love it. So 4 hours breaking lows here. This is really good, right? We've grabbed the pack up here. I believe that was probably the liquidity for the day from all the impulse buyers here on the news. And then now that everyone's been stopped out, we should get our closure below and be good to continue down. Daily time frame looking clean, right? We re-break those lows. Very high chance we'll continue moving on the next 4 hour candle. Packy. Yep, Packy. Barcode. Watch it close back in the zone. Don't jinx it, bro. Yeah, it's okay. As long as the 4 hours closing pretty decent, then we'll still wait for a closure below. But yeah, we look pretty good to go down.
And now we wait for the charts to answer our questions. Like we're having a conversation, right? Let's listen to the charts, what they're saying. Wait for an answer. Right? Will we close below here or not? That's the question. Now we need an answer.
We'll get that answer in 12 minutes.
Yep.
Have I read the full Bible? No, not the full Bible. Nope. Most of it. Most of it. Most of it. Yo, imagine, get the playbook set up as tattoos. Just get like a big old celery play on your chest.
That'd be pretty dope. Okay. Who's gonna be the first to do that? I feel like Shiro would do that.
Shiro!
The man.
The man, the myth, the legend. Hey, did we ever get a pick of Shiro yet? Shiro the hero. Hey, when you remove the S from Shiro, what do you get?
Hey. S is silent.
I'm scared of tattoos. Drop that selfie, G. Get a little pack runner on your arm. Get a huge candlestick on your back. Yeah. TPs. I got them here already. All right, we got TPs down here at 1866, and we got TPs down here at 1862. And if we look left, let's identify why. Those are our TPs. Scroll back. Scroll back. So we have a support level here, right? Very clean traffic coming down. And then that is our first minor level of support. And then we have this support level here. And that will probably, if we look at the daily time frame, right, scrolling back, that will most likely be our target on the daily here today. Could drive further, right? We got a lot of clean traffic, but that's where we run into our first area of some issues there. So yeah, and that looks good on the 30-minute 1 hour as well. Why do indicators exist? I don't know. Some people use them, some people don't. I feel like it helps some people. Some people it's maybe just too confusing. It's too much. So everyone's a little bit different, but to fool newbies, I'm not sure. I don't know. Get the barcode tat. Yo, if you're gonna get any tat, you should get the barcode tat.
Barcode tat.
Oh, the landscapers are here. You know what time it is?
It's on time.
Man, these guys are right on time every Thursday. They don't miss.
Thanks.
8:45. Am I here daily? Yeah, we're here every day, Monday through Friday. Yeah, 15's got no top wick here. So as of right now, we're just waiting here on the 4-hour closure. Let's see how the 4-hour candle closes. Let's see what's in our way. Pretty clean, pretty clean. So one thing I can see here is we've got the resistance. Right, if we are looking at the 4-hour chart here, we have that resistance formed, right? And what we also have is liquidity grabbed, right up here. This was the grab, right? A lot of buyers are activated on the break of these highs here. Liquidity has been grabbed, so we have that resistance. We have that pack there. And now, you know, if we just close below that level which we want, I think sells are going to be good to go. Good to go.
There.
Oh, look at this, pulling back here now. Yeah, GJ sells weren't too bad, but not for me here. I think we're gonna see what happens at this support level, because right now what I'm looking for is somewhat of a pullback, right, to create support and then take buys. How big will the stops be? That we don't know yet. Right, the only stop we have right now is 83 pips away. We don't know yet, right? We gotta wait, see how candles close, see how 30-minute candles close. If we don't close below that support, then we have to wait for that closure, right? And wherever that top wick is, let's say like the next candle closes, right? Then the stops will be sitting above this top wick here, right? For price to continue down.
And if no one wants to use current candles, just lower your risk. Current candle stops, just lower your risk.
Yep. Yep. Where them Pikanashi candles at? Yeah, GJ driving down. Gold trying to make a decision in 3 minutes. Looks pretty good though. Are we taking the GJ fake out? I want to see if GJ forms a support. Yeah, if we can form a support there on pound yen, which we're trying to do, then I may be interested in taking buys going back up, right? Because this daily candle's ripping here. We've broken the highs here. If we re-break these highs, you should come up, right? This candle has no top wick there, so you should see a pretty decent push up. So if we get a support, then I may be interested. Sell them. Yeah, how much money did you guys make on yesterday's trade, or percentage? Did you guys who took yesterday's trade with us? A lot. Nice, 1.2. 1.5, yeah, 2%, nice. 1.8. 3%, nice job, Muhammad.
It's tough.
1.5, nice, nice. 2.2. Dope. 23 bucks on a $500 account, nice. Oh damn, 4%, nice. Nice, Sam. Took 2 entries.
Beautiful,
yeah,
beautiful.
did any of you guys take the entry after that? at 10 a.m. Full margin.
Yeah, that 10 a.m. wasn't bad either.
Yeah, 10 a.m. was pretty nice. 50% had 44, made 22. Nice. $12,000. Let's go. Nice job, Sergio. It's a good day. Oh, you took comics. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, yesterday wasn't bad either. Yesterday there was a celery play at NY Open. Tony Montana. All right, cool. We did get a closure here below, so looking good. 4-hour candle did close bearish. We do need to come up here and make a top wick. 30-minute close below as well. 1-hour close below. We need a top wick, right? Gonna need a top wick on this new 4-hour candle. Plus, right, we need a stop loss because stops are sitting 18.79 here on the 1-hour. On the 30-minute. 15 got no top wick. If we can come up and make a top wick for that candle and then now reflip, that'll most likely be our entry here today. If not, we wait for 9:30. Oh damn, 17% held till 76. Nice job. Wow. Very nice. Yeah, so let's see if we can get a 15-minute pack runner here, or we'll wait for the 15 closure. Wait for the 15 close or the 30 close or that pack runner. So do I trade Bitcoin now? No. Nope. No, those that was a little test. I was testing out something. Pass or fail day. Flip a coin. Are we looking for a 15-minute top wick to push it down? Yeah. Yeah, we want to see the 15 come up here. I want to see the 15 break the high here. Give this candle a top wick, and then we'll have sell stops on the break of the lows. If not, then we wait for the 15 close, and you may get like a 15-minute celery play. Yeah, give me one moment.
do a little trolling, crypto master, crypto matting, sorry. Right? Hey, y'all, stop's getting pretty big. Low key. High key. Nice top wick, right? Stop's getting a little big here. We're looking at 45 pip stops. This was nice, y'all. Like creating a nice top wick. You can see this. Let the 15-minute candle close, right?
No doubt.
Hey, 15-minute candle. If the 15-minute candle closes bullish, right? We could wait for resistance form for 9:30. I'm sure that would be nice. Right, we'll see what happens. See what the charts say. This is looking clean on the 30, right? But it's just the stops are getting pretty big. Yeah.
The barcode continues.
Yeah, hopefully no one took sells there.
All right. Yeah. So price pushing up, pushing back up on the daily here. Barcode strikes again. Markets are taking everyone's money up. Oh yeah. All right, we may get that support now on GJ. We'll have to wait. We got a candle to close with no bottom wick, which is good. 4 hour did close bullish. Possibly. Possibly, Johnny boy. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Man, how long has it been since we had a 930 celery play? Holy.
I don't know, bro. Too
Let's
long.
take a look at this. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we even had a celery. Oh, look, since, what is this? July. I didn't put the date here. Oh, July 31st was our last 930 celery.
Damn. July 31st. That's wild. It's over 2 months.
Yeah, wow. It's been 2 months. It's been 2 months. Gold trolling. Yo, yeah, I'm down, Alan. Let's do it. Tampa meetup for some lunch. Your treat.
Meetup, wait.
Sounds great. Not just kidding. Celery has the highest win rate. Yeah, last year we had a 92% win rate with the celery. Yep. Yeah, this year we have a fire win rate too with the celery. Yeah, how can you expect how it will be? So what that play is that's really just, some of you guys have seen this pattern before. Let's kind of mimic what happened here, right? So you have this wick, and then you have this red candle, right? Close below, right? What I'm talking about is this candle right here, right? And now let's say this bullish candle, after making that top wick, if that candle can close now below the range, right, looking something like this, then once the lows break here, this thing should be gone, right? So let's say next candle opens up, maybe makes a little bit of a top wick, reef starts flipping bearish, breaks that low there. That's our entry point into the market, and there you should see a push, especially during times of high volume. Typically you'll see that move work out more times than not. It's not 100% win rate, right? But it's a pretty good one. Way too much for stop loss. Yeah, so anytime I have a celery play, for the most part, my stops will be sitting above current candle, right? So let's say that we do get that celery play, my stops will be sitting here, right? Entry here, stops right here. So that can solve our stop loss issue here. How did I decide to wait for celery and not take the breakout on the 30-minute? Oh, it's a new 4-hour candle. So, you know, we're only 12 minutes in. You know, I expect price to spend some time making a top wick, right? So that's why I never rush into a trade on the opening of the new 4-hour candle. Why do we name them that? The previous streamer that I watched, he actually named them. So I mean, they're just candle patterns, right? We can name them anything we want, right? But we just kept the names and kept it simple, you know, that we learned from him. So yeah, I mean, we could just say, instead of onion, we could just say, hey, you know, resistance was formed or support was formed, or, you know, whatever. So, but yeah, all these patterns have been around in the market for years and years and years. Yeah, I think people just kind of name them along the way just to make it simple for themselves.
Name it whatever you like.
Yeah. What's an onion? An onion is it's just basically price creating a resistance, right? So if you have a, let's say, or a support, right? So let's say you're moving up, you're bullish on the day, but you didn't catch these buys, right? So now what you're doing is now what you're doing is you're just waiting for a pullback, right? And so you're waiting for price to move down, right, to give you some sort of support where you can take a buy off of, right? So once that support is formed, we call this the onion play. So got a support, take the buy off the next candle to retest that resistance, and that's what the onion play is. It's basically just price coming down, creating a support for price to move back up, kind of like what we're waiting on for pound yen right now. The flip entry is the most dangerous one out of all three, because this candle can easily flip and not break those lows there, right, and then just flip back bullish. So this is a case I wouldn't take a flip entry, right? The only times I would take the entry on the flip is if, let's say that this candle, the wick on the candle was, let's say, down here, right, down here. Because now I can't enter off the previous, right? I can't enter off the previous low. I can't enter off the current low because there isn't one, right? So all there is at this point is the flip. So that's the only time I really like to enter in on the flip. Like in this case here, I would enter on the break of the previous low. And that'll just give you extra confirmation. Yeah, or let's say so let's say this wick here, whatever, is down here. And then let's just say that this current candle opened up and it moved bearish right away. And let's say that wick was down there, right? So now after we come up, create a top wick, now I would enter on the flip. Because now these lows are too far down, right? So we got to have the flip entry. Yeah, so as long as we close below here, looks pretty clean. 15-minute close bullish, that's good, because what we want to see here is a bullish closure, right? And then a bearish closure, because what does that give us? That gives us a resistance now on the 15-minute time frame. So if we're getting a resistance now on the 15-minute time frame, right, then I think that we have established the top wick on the 4-hour candle, which is right here now, right? This top wick. And now the next 15-minute candle, which leads us into what? 9:30, right? That can be your driver, right? So this is your 15-minute 9:30 candle, and then possibly 9:45 here. So clip it. That may be what we're looking at here today. Can we get it to fall into our lap?
13 minutes, y'all.
Clipped.
No more waiting.
Bruce Buffer time. The wick entry, yeah, they're not bad. They're just unpredictable, right? So with a wick entry, you have to have big stops because you're pretty much just calling, right? There's no actual confirmation outside of, hey, you know, I think, you know, according to price, you know, previous data, we can probably, you know, pull down here, right? But then you're going to need pretty big stops, right? Because if price does want to move up, then it will. Right, it will. So that's the only thing with the wick entry. There's, outside of previous data on where price wicked to, there really isn't much confirmation on the wick entry here. All right, look at this. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, price should continue down here. Let's see what this stops are looking like. 52
45?
pips.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why we want this candle to close, so we have a better stop loss. Yeah, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna get some water, and we should be good here in about 10 minutes. How can we lose when we don't have a stop loss? There you go. There you go.
Yeah, this is lining up nice, y'all. Let's follow our plan, right? Let's stick to our plan. If it drives, it drives. Yeah. Just make sure that you're following your plan today. That's it. That's all that matters. We got 10 minutes to sit on our hands. Yeah, Donald, don't drive yet. This is lining up nice, y'all. Yeah, let's like it up, though. Let's like it up before 9:30. Hey, remember, chat, keep in mind, you winning the day today does not determine you winning or losing a trade. You winning the day today determines if you're willing to follow your playbook, follow your plan, right? And stick to it. If you're disciplined, patient to it, that's what's going to determine if you win today, not if you win or lose this trade. Make sure we're being professionals here. Yeah, Christian, let's like it up. See this 9:30 volume. Hey, if any of y'all need water, now it's time to do it, right?
Yes, sir. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's why I didn't enter on I wasn't gonna enter on the break of these lows. I wasn't gonna enter on the flip of this candle. Nothing, right? My entry will be the break of these lows, if we do get in this. Let's set it up. Let's set it up. Lock it in, chat. We got 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Yeah, if you need to go to the bathroom, if you need to get a drink, do it now. All right, let's take a look to the left. All right, yeah, the only thing really standing in our way is gonna be the support, right? And that support is probably, yeah, it's like a 40-45 pip move down. So yeah, that's really the only thing standing in our way here. So that'll be the partial TP, and then I'm probably gonna try and hold full somewhere down in these ranges, 1860. It's important. How much will I close? I will close 80%. Yeah, that'll be about 46 pips in profit. So I'll close 80% there. How do I close partials? I have this handy dandy tool called Magic Keys. So Magic Keys is my best friend here.
Handy dandy.
My best friend. Yeah, if you guys need Magic Keys, I have a link in the description here on the YouTube channel. Just hit the drop down, you'll see it. Absolute game changer. There you go. Thank you, Green. Yeah, you can also close partials on MT4, MT5, but I forget how. Right click, trade, modify, right? Yeah, me, I just press one button, boom, closed. Yeah, let's take a look at the 15 here. 15 moving up now. Time to Eat is a very long name. Can we call it TTE? Yes. TTE is short for Time to Eat. What'd you say?
TTE trading.
Oh yeah, you could just say TTE. TTE should be fine.
Whatever works best. Whatever floats your boat.
TTEU. Yeah, that's true. Oh, look at this. GJ, not bad.
I know.
Yeah, 30-minute might close support here in 2 minutes. All right. 1 minute here. Might close back in the range here. Might close back in the range. Yeah, GJ's not too bad here. We may be creating a support on the 30-minute time frame. 1 hour close and no bottom wick, so that looks pretty good. 15's looking pretty decent as well. So yeah, we'll see 5 seconds here. Gold closed back above the range. Pound yen did give us that support. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, possible entries on pound yen here in a minute. Let's see. Gold closed back in the range, unfortunately at 9:30. We'll see how 15-minute. If we can get that resistance now on the 15, then 9:45 will be our play here. GJ is off to the races. Can we? Let's see. Goldie trolling, yeah. GJ's not bad. If we can come down again and break the lows, then re-break the highs, I'll have buy stops for about 24 pips moving up. Do I have sell stops? No.
You don't look bad.
Nah, not at all. Gold still moving up. Pound yen. We broke the highs here, so we may take off. I want to see if we could pull back a little bit, and then we'll have buy stops. Gold just back into the range now. Right, we still have that 1 hour, 4 hour close, so we're still anticipating potential sells off of that, but the 30-minute did close back in the range here. So in order for us to take sells at this point, we want to see this candle here close bearish. Right, if this candle here can close bearish, then we could probably get a move down. 945. Barcode strategy. High spreads on GJ, yeah. This is 1 right now, but the slippage is probably like 6.
Yeah.
Am I gonna stream Pal's speech? No, not today. Not today. Not today.
Imagine.
Yeah, ACAP is ridiculous on GJ, man.
Only 1 pip spread.
1 pip spread. 8 pip slippage. Doesn't slip on market execution. Nope. Oh, damn. What was the name of the music in the background? Relaxing lo-fi beats.
You have the link, right?
12 hours of it. Yeah.
Hey, if you're ever training with anyone, you should still play that music.
Oh, it's pinned in the Discord beginner section. Go check it out. I got another really good one too, I found. I was listening to it yesterday. I guess it just randomly came on, and it was pretty good. Pretty chill.
Nice.
I was playing it on the Discord when you were gone. Oh. That's dope.
That's where a lot of people were.
Y'all had you guys had the soundtrack on early this week.
I don't blame y'all. It's relaxing.
Chillaxing. All right. Do I ever trade oil? Very rarely do I trade. Oh, actually, no, I never trade oil. Nope. I look at it sometimes, but very rarely. Yeah, we need resistance here. If this candle can close bearish, we're gonna look to take sells here at 9:45. Because why? Because we have the remainder of the volume, right, from 9:30 from the stock exchange open that still needs to dump in. So if we haven't seen that volume just yet, then we may see it here in the next 15-minute candle if we get that resistance, right? And that volume should come in nicely because we're going with the higher time frame. And you got the NYSE, right, the back end of that, tail end of that volume. You got a 500 account. Can you risk 6%? Of course. You could do whatever you like.
Risk however much you like.
Orange folder at 10 a.m. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm still banking on volume from 9:45 to 10 to drive us down if we create resistance here. Yo, Nick, stop sending me friend requests on Discord. Hey, me no speak English. Don't speak no English. Yeah, you got to risk what you're okay with losing. Exactly. Like every trade you take, you should know exactly how much money or percentage you're risking. And you should be okay with it. Because if you're not okay with it, you get very tensed in a trade. You get very quaky, right? You start quaking in your trades, right? When you can't handle what you're risking. So trust me, lower it, get back down on your level, right? Understand your relationship with risk and stay where you're comfortable, right? Where you can say, hey, if this trade goes completely against me, it doesn't matter, right? It's all good. It's A-okay. I'm not going to be, hurt by the loss. Otherwise, man, you're very antsy in your trade.
Yeah. You'll get very emotional. That's why you'll be quaking. You over risk.
Quick. $29 pip stops here if this candle closes bearish in 5 minutes and 12 seconds. Hey man, is this the day trading stream? How about the Nasdaq? Let's take a look. Yeah, we were waiting for the 4-hour close here. 4-hour looks like it closed bearish. So yeah, this looks pretty clean to continue down. Looks like you did that grab as well, just like gold. And you got a nice celery play here. So you got clean traffic to the left. Price should make its way down at this point after breaking through those wicks. What's the daily? I believe, yeah, the daily's bullish though. So that gets a bit tough, but we should push down and tap into that support level there. Oh, what do you know, GJ? What do you know? So, yeah. All right, gold is what I'm waiting on here. I'm locked in. 333 left.
Oh.
Oh, John said, yeah, gotcha. My man trading BTC? No. Nah. John blocking the stream. Not no more.
Wait, what happened?
Nah, I had your camera blocking the pair.
Oh, okay. No minutes.
Grape. Why do I use TradingView instead of MetaTrader? I use them both, but this looks cleaner, right? For kind of charting, so. Oh, I want to see. Did that support actually get formed where that other support is? Let me see this. Go, 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 go. Oh, man, let's go. No, a little bit lower. Yeah, look at this. Clean. Clean, clean. All right, 44 seconds here. We have a support right there. Let's see how the candle closes here. Yeah, as of right now, there's no trade based on this closure here. We got a support right here, possibly no bottom wick. Stops are massive. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Recovered all my losses. Oh, nice. Good stuff. All right, 9:45. Don't think I'm gonna take this position here. Stops are a bit steep here. Support is right to our left. Yeah, if it drives, it drives. Psychology is weak. Yeah, don't worry, man. Don't worry. You can make it stronger. Exercise it, right? Exercise it. Practice on that patience, right? It seems like there's make a quick trade. Put more money in. Yeah. Yeah, just focus on taking smart trades, man. High quality positions. Remember, quality over quantity. Right? It's not the number of trades that you take that makes you successful, it's the quality of them. Right? Quality. Just because the markets are here and prices being thrown around, right? That doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to make money. Right? I mean, trading is pretty simple, right? Learn a few setups, watch them happen over and over again, stay away from anything that doesn't look like them, and execute on those when they come. Honestly, we could narrow it down to that being that simple, but can you really stick to that, right? And that's going to have a lot to do with your psychology. Yeah. Right? That's really all trading is. Find a couple setups, see if they work. If they work, you know, and they have a good, you know, win rate for you or RR for you, and you like them and you've seen them over and over again, just wait, right? Wait for price to give you those setups day in and day out. If it doesn't give you that setup, you don't take a trade, right? Price can move 100, 1,000 pips in each direction, but if my setup is there, then if my setup isn't there, then there's no opportunities for me to get into a trade. Yeah, you got to be really disciplined with that. If you can get really serious with that, then I think you're gonna do well.
That's it. Those are the secret sauces right there. Patient and discipline. The playbook.
Yeah.
Simplify that.
Barcode. Ready? Closure, buy. Closure, sell. Here comes your potential 4-hour drive here, but 4-hour stops are just a bit too high. 60 pips. And no top wick here, so really no stop loss for us. The drop is coming, yes. I believe so. But we got news coming up here in 10 minutes. We get a nice 1-hour closure, then there may be more opportunities for us, right? And then we could have previous current 1-hour candle stops, right? Let's say those stops come up to here, right? And then our entry is on the break of the low. So now we have a much better stop loss here, right? We go from having a 60 pip stop to like a 28.30, you know, somewhere around there. Yep, might have a 1 hour seller play on gold too. Yep. Yep. So patience, right? Just patience. Any specific reason behind you not interested in the pound yen buys? Yeah. I don't like when a candle comes out, makes a bottom wick, and then immediately breaks a high. Right? That happened in the first like 3 minutes. So that is spooky to me, right? I know that all the traders who can't keep their hands still, right? They're gonna enter on that. And so I'd rather wait. I'd rather wait for pound yen. Because look at now, right? Look at the way it's starting to look. So this 1 hour onion may be a better option for us, right? Previous 1 hour candle closed with no bottom wick. What does that mean? It's likely that the next candle won't drive. So if the next candle won't drive and it creates a support, well, now we have a higher confirmation position here, right? With probably a little bit of a better stop as well. So yeah, I'd rather just wait for the 1 hour here. Barcode. Yo, the barcode legit. It's just which one. Eventually you get stopped out though, right? Because eventually the barcode stops and it continues to go one way. So the longer a barcode's actually, the better, right? The more trades you can take. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy. What do you think the next candle's gonna be? Oh, what do you think? Yeah, for those of you who've traded gold here today, God bless y'all. God bless you guys. If you guys made money here today, shout out to you guys. Because that's some that's some tricky waters right there.
Thanks.
God bless y'all. God bless everyone, yeah. YOLO it. Yeah, the 1 hour looks the best. 1 hour support being formed, but we need to see how this candle closes. The reason I wasn't interested is, you know, you've had this push up. You need something here, especially on a higher time frame. Yeah, we're gonna wait for the news to come out. Yep. Maybe 10:15, 10:30 will give us a stop loss. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Trading in the swamp. You get sticky down here. Yeah, 4 hour broke the lows here. Clearly, this 4 hour time frame wants to continue down, right? This is our first bullish candle here in many 4 hour candles. Sheesh. GJ, yeah, I'm not too interested in sells on pound yen, right? Daily's super bullish here. Yeah, there's a couple little clues, but nothing that can really make me want to get into pound yen sells. All right, now we wait on the hour. So we got 5 minutes here for the hour close there, Johnny boy. What happened? The lights went off in there?
Did that?
Yeah.
Nah, it's gone.
Oh. Where's brother Joe? He dipped?
He dipped. Yep.
He's out.
Yep.
He's gone. Shout out to brother Joe.
The Joe. Here, bro, just patience here. 5 minutes.
Volume waiting for rich people. Brokey's time almost over. I like that. Yeah, this makes sense. Yanosh in the building. What up, Yanosh? Learn a big lesson, never revenge trade. Yeah, revenge trade, man. That might have been my biggest struggle early on as a trader. I just couldn't take a loss. Like, I literally had to redefine what a loss meant for me, right? Because I would take one loss and the rest of the day I would spend revenge trading. That was one of my biggest struggles early on. That's what kept me not profitable for a while, right? That's what really kept me blowing accounts for a while too, is that anytime I took a loss, it just didn't sit right with me. And I would go off on my own and consult with these lower time frames and just get myself in a big mess. How'd you redefine that? Great question. The way I redefined the loss was understanding that trading at the end of the day is a probability game, right? It's a probability game, and that losses come with trading, right? And I would hear, some professional traders talk about some of their losses and how it was not a big deal. And, they would just take a loss and move on to the next day. A loss didn't define them. Like, a loss didn't make them a loser. It didn't make their strategy bad. It's just, there's a probability in every strategy that there will be a loss. So once I finally got over that, because Instagram, is the highlight reel to everyone's trading, so you don't see losses, right? You only see people winning, and you think, man, they win every day. I can't take a loss. Like, I can't have a losing day. So redefining the loss for me was really understanding how probabilities work in my system, right? And understanding that just like if we rolled a die and there's 6 numbers on a die, right? And let's say we just didn't want to roll a 2, right? Any other number is good outside of a 2. If we roll that die 100 times, you think there may be a 2 that pops up here and there? So just like rolling a die, the outcome is out of anyone's control. So is each trade. So what I started to do is I started just focus on executing on my setups when they came, and win, lose, or draw. The new win came now from executing, right? Making sure I was disciplined to execute only on my playbook setup. And when I did that, I was okay with the loss, and I didn't try and get it back on the next trade or on the next minute or the next whatever, right? I just took the loss on the chin, look for the next best probability setup, right? And that was it. So probabilities really changed it for me, and understanding that just because I take a loss doesn't make me a loser. Just because I take a loss doesn't mean I suck as a trader or my strategy sucks. It just means that was the probability, right? The outcome of any given trade is completely random. So when you put a trade on, you don't know whether or not that's going to be a winner or a loser. Just like if you roll the die, you don't know 100% whether or not that die is going to roll on that 2, or if it's going to roll on a 1, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So, that's really what kind of changed for me, and how I redefined, what a loss meant. Yeah, don't focus on the outcome. Yep. Yeah, you focus on the outcome, and then every result will alter your mood, alter your emotion. You got to be very stone cold here in trading. And, you know, that has a lot to do with, you know, understanding the probabilities here. On the 1 hour, sells below 73, celery incoming. Yes, but we do have some news here. So let's see how it works. Oh, damn. Negative 7.1. Holy. All right. So, yeah. So, let's take a look because I believe there's a major support level to the left. Let me just double check. See where we're at. Let's adjust that. Yeah, we got a pretty nice celery play here. So we got about 32 pip stops as of right now. They're getting a bit steep. So we'll see. Yeah, 1 hour did close below. So we do have a 1 hour celery play. Let's see how far this candle wants to push up here. Dance with it. Yeah, there you go. Dance with it. So look, chat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have sell stops here on the break of these 1 hour lows, right? You've got a 1 hour celery play, candle closed below the range here. Stops are going to be above this current candle. So above the current candle highs, 1 hour celery play, closure below the range, right? Making a top wick. And if we do break these lows here, very high chance we'll continue down. Alright, we should be good. Let me just delete this and bring it back. 1 sec. Alright, that should be better. Let's delete it. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna have sell stops here, chat. Yeah, signal. I don't know why the signal didn't get sent there. Webhooks in. All right, cool. So yeah, that's gonna be the position I'm looking at here, and then TP is gonna be like 1866. Yeah, 1866. All right, that signal should work. Stops are getting a bit steep. Let's keep an eye. So we got 40 pip stops here now. So yeah, may delete pretty soon if we continue up. But if we break those lows there, that's gonna be a good trade. Gonna be a good one. Got the manual signal. All right, cool. I don't like the flip. I don't like the flip on the 15. I just don't think that's good confirmation. I really want to see that low break, because that low is the 1 hour low, it's the 4 hour low, and it's also the daily low. So I'd much rather see that low there break. Lower my lots. Yeah, I have 30 lots open here, so. Why not the flip? Flip isn't the greatest confirmation. Yeah, we want to see those lows break, right? Those lows, when those break, those should be powerful. You should see a nice push down, right? If you're breaking the daily 4 hour lows here. 1 hour lows, those are also the 30-minute low there. So yeah. Yeah, if you continue up, you continue up. But you shouldn't break those lows and then move up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but the stops are getting a bit steep here. So it might be time, yeah, time to delete. Yeah, stops are way too big. Yeah, we're gonna delete because stops are creeping now.
50 pips.
50 pips. Yeah, 50 pips, too much. Too much. Yeah, I did lower my lots. I went to 30 lots instead of 40. So yeah, I lowered my lots on that. Barcode wins again. Barcode wins again. How many of you guys actually took the barcode? Oh damn, 1 hour close, super weak bullish. We broke the lows here on the 1 hour. So yeah, not touching this. 4 hours bullish, 1 hour is bearish now, 30 minutes bearish, 15 minutes bearish. So yes, no actual support yet. What's goody, Nick? Hey, what's going on? Gold moving up. So 9:30 moved up, 9 a.m., 9:30, and 10 a.m. is moving up too, with very little bottom wick there. DXY sinking. Now the Dixie's sinking, dollar's pushing up, or gold pushing up, dollar's sinking. It's sinking. It's melting. All right, Steven. Later, Mr. Brown. Yeah, that'll probably do it. I think that'll probably make it a day. Nothing really seems good here, right? We came out of the range on the top side, came back in it, went back down, right? Then came back up, and yeah, probably no trades here today. But there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow, family. So I think I'm gonna call it. Don't get caught up in this chop unless you're running the barcode strategy and a complete expert at it. But other than that, yeah, we're back in the range here. Probably not much gonna happen here today. 1 hour celery was in place, but stops are too big at this point. Maybe it'll go down, maybe it'll go up. Nothing seems too solid here for gold today. So that's it. That's it. I'll catch you guys in the signals channel over the next hour or two, and then again later in the Asian session.
Nick, I'll catch you later. Have a good day. Chat.
Yeah, man.
Have a good day. All right, I'll catch you later. Peace.
I'll holler at you, bro. I'll give you a call a little bit later.
All right, bet. Hit me up.
All right. Peace, bro.
All right, bet. Peace.
All right, chat. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for coming by. If you could like the stream, sub to the channel on the way out. Great day of discipline. Really nothing. Don't be like me and not being able to have a no trade day, right? Just nothing really going on here. Sit on your hands, wait for price action. If that means waiting for Asian or even tomorrow, then so be it, right? So that'll be it for us today. Hope you guys have a wonderful day here, and I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Keep an eye on the signals channel. There may be a trade a little bit later on, but we need to get past all this BS here. So W's in the chat on the way out. Mods, thank you guys for stopping by here. Thanks for taking care of business as always. Appreciate all the mods and everyone else. Love y'all. Hope you guys learned something today, and you could bring it and take it with you tomorrow. So hope you guys have a good one. Holla at y'all tomorrow. Peace.